Reporting is a cornerstone of the capabilities of YourPMO. You have your projects set up, and as they are set up from the method template, they set up the data that's going to be used into the reporting. So I can come and see that, and if I want to, I can customize that. So it shows me the sources for my plans, risks and issues. If I wanted to use Microsoft Project File instead, I could simply set that up here. It shows me where I'm getting data from spreadsheets held in my project to feed the various aspects of the reporting to, and I can add extra things on here or change these around as well if I want to. But the beauty of all this is when you create a standard project, it's all pre-configured for you. That means you can just go off to the dashboard here and run some preset reports. If I want to run a dashboard on benefits for this project, I can just go and select that from the list. It's going to go away, get all the benefits information for this project for me and show me that. If I wanted to run a more complete poster type report, I can do that again. I could be using create a new window here to tab these, which makes it great for viewing them in a tablet, but we're just replacing each report each time here. So that's getting me all that data, all the latest information, and putting it all together into one sheet. On a tablet or a smartphone, we can view that nice and easily and answer questions about it. We can project it onto a screen in a meeting room, things of that type. If I want to run a custom report, I can come through here to the project report element, and I can choose the bits that I'm interested in. So let's bring a couple of different items in here. Let's go and choose that we want to include some task information as well, and let's pick overdue tasks. We can then run that, and this is creating a custom report for us. That's done nice and quickly, and I can view that report that's been produced here with all those various bits of content that we've asked for, including our overdue task list here at the bottom. And I could then share that with people by publishing it back into the project as a file. So we can do that, and that's now published. That could be in my document library now. It's in the report library automatically, along with any other reports I've got for this project, but we'll see the ones that I've just added here. So, pretty straightforward to produce reports from the browser interface. They're all produced effectively as HTML reports here. If we go off and have a look at the Windows application, we can do a couple of other things which are really neat. So let's go and pick our example project here. And here I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to go and produce a report which is a project report again. And I'm going to choose again from that report specification set that we looked at earlier exactly the same thing, but this time we'll go to Word. So because we're running from a Windows application, we can programmatically create via the desktop into Word an actual Word file. So rather than producing it to a browser, where we could then of course try and print from the browser screen, that wouldn't give us great control of layout, whereas here we're going to actually generate a Word file, a native Word file. So produced as a docx file. That means I could edit it if I wanted to. I could change logos and page layouts and net footer arrangements, etc. But this will have been produced exactly into Word for me with all the same content, but as a Word file. Again, I could choose to publish that if I wanted to back into the project, but I've got something there that I can really easily print, and often that's what people want, a printed report. So very easy to do that. Here of course we can also then change around what's included in our reports in a much more sophisticated way. We've got the ability to edit the type of views that we're using in risks and issues and tasks and resources, etc. The views that we're using, all the different elements that we're switching on and off, and we can then save those report specifications into the list of report specifications that we were using in the browser a minute ago. So this is where in the Windows application we can personalize the layout of our reports, how it's all going to look, and then put that into the saved list so that we can use that nice and quickly and easily from the browser interface. Both interfaces also support reporting to portfolios, where it's going to group together the data across your current set of projects into a single output report. So that's a quick introduction to reporting via YourPMO. I hope you found that interesting.